The story of Re, one of the creation myths of Egypt. In the beginning, before there was any land of Egypt, all was darkness, and there was nothing but a great waste of water, called Nun. The power of Nun was such that there arose out of the darkness a great shining egg, and this was Re. Now Re was all-powerful, and he could take many forms. His power and the secret of it lay in his hidden name. But if he spoke other names, that which he named came into being. I am Khepera at the dawn, and Re at noon, and Athorn in the evening, he said. And the sun rose and passed across the sky, and set for the first time. Then he named Shu. The first winds blew. He named Tefnut the splitter, and the first rain fell. Next, he named Geb, and the earth came into being. He named the goddess Nut, and she was the sky arc over the earth with her feet on one horizon and her hands on the other. He named Happy, and the great river Nile flowed through Egypt and made it fruitful. After this, Re named all things that are upon the earth, and they grew. Last of all, he named mankind, and there were men and women in the land of Egypt. Then Re took on the shape of a man and became the first Pharaoh, ruling over the whole country for thousands and thousands of years, and giving such harvests that forever afterwards the Egyptians spoke of the good things, which happened in the time of Re. But, being in the form of a man, Re grew old. In time, men no longer feared him or obeyed his laws. They laughed at him, saying, "Look at Re! His bones are like silver, his flesh like gold, his hair is the color of lapis lazuli." Re was angry when he heard this, and he was more angry still at the evil deeds which men were doing in disobedience to his laws. So he called together the gods whom he made, Shu and Tefnut and Geb and Nut, and he also summoned Nun. Soon the gods gathered about Re in his secret place, and the goddesses also. But mankind knew nothing of what was happening, and continued to jeer at Re and to break his commandments. Then Re spoke to Nun before the assembled gods. "Eldest of the gods, you who made me, and you gods whom I have made, look upon mankind who came into being at the glance of my eye. See how men plot against me. Hear what they say of me. Tell me, what should I do to them? For I will not destroy mankind until I have heard what you advise." Then Nun said, "My son Re, the God greater than he who made him and mightier than those whom he has created, turn your mighty eye upon them and send destruction upon them in the form of your daughter, the goddess Sekhmet." Re answered, "Even now fear is falling upon them, and they are fleeing into the desert and hiding themselves in the mountains in terror at the sound of my voice. Send against the glance of your eye in the form of Sekhmet," cried all the other gods and goddesses, bowing before Re until their foreheads touched the ground.